Hey there, on a wonderful, another hot Saturday afternoon. Well, I'm in air conditioning, but I just got back from outside and it is pretty hot. But today, that's so wrong. Number six, that I think I missed yesterday. But today, it's so wrong. Now, what's so wrong? That's so wrong that couples prefer to think the worst of their mate before they even consider the best. What do I mean by that? Is I've had couples come to my office, they come because there's a problem. But in the problem, it could be manipulation, dishonesty, no trust, or something. I don't know. But they come and talk about things, and they think the worst of their partner. And I always say, wait a minute. Why are you thinking the worst of your partner before you think the best of your partner? So, they always go, well, it kind of stumps them. They don't really get it. They don't think about that because they thought the worst. They've chosen to think the worst thing about their partner before they even give them the benefit of the doubt. Now, here it is. That goes to trust. That goes to a person's level of trust. So if you have a partner and something happens in the relationship and your first thought goes to the negative, that means you don't trust your partner. Something's going on with you about the person that you're with. When people come to me and they have something bad to say about their partner in terms of what they've done, they add things on top of it. And I say, wait a minute. Do you know this for a fact? Well, no. They're suspicious of it. So they'd rather think the worst of their partner, not the best. And I always think, man, no, this person you've said yes to. If you're married or just dating, you said yes to spend special quality time with this person, time of our lives. Here it is. We have one life to live as far as I know. Maybe we have more, and the 9 lives cat thing, I don't know. We have one life to live, and we don't get a do-over. Unless you believe in reincarnation and you come back, because you still don't know that's happening. If you do believe in reincarnation, and if you do come back, you don't know you've come back. You have no idea that you're back, right? That's what they say. So I'm saying we have one shot at this, and especially this whole love thing. We have one shot at it. Sometimes we get two. Many people always find a partner. Many people date someone, they break up, and they find somebody the next couple weeks. And they're lucky like that. I don't know if everybody they meet they're in love with. I have no idea, but that's their life. But what I'm talking about is it's so wrong to think the worst of your partner. It's so wrong. That is so wrong. Not to judge you, but if you do that, think about it. Be mindful of that, and then ask yourself, why am I with someone that I think the worst about? I don't know. Why? So it's so wrong that you're in a relationship and you're thinking the worst about your partner. So do this. Understand this. If something's going on in your relationship and you guys are not happy, and sometimes that happens, the happiest relationships break down sometimes, and that's okay. When it breaks down, go and get some professional help because that's what you need. Also, go inside yourself and ask yourself, why am I thinking the worst about this person? Do I really love this person? And do I trust this person? And if you say yes to both those answers, those questions, then you got to make a shift, because then you have to work on your trust issues, because the trust issue really is probably with your own self. When something occurs in your relationship and you're not happy and something happens, always always decide to think the best about your partner. They're innocent until you find out the facts. They're innocent. Most things we make up anyway, just we make things up all day long. And when you find yourself blaming your partner and thinking the worst of your partner, you ask yourself, what's going on with you that you've chosen a person that you don't trust? Then that has to do with you. So if you don't trust your partner, that's so wrong too. And I always smile at that saying, this is so wrong, because that statement sounds like something mad, but it's not. It's so wrong that you choose to think the worst of somebody you say you love. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Okay. So when something happens with you, do you think the best about your partner or the worst? Do you go straight to the negative, or do you say, let me give it some room and think about this first? Let us talk about it first. Before I start blaming and pointing fingers, let me think about this. Let's talk about this. Is this person a great person? Could they do that to me? Well, we're human, maybe so. But if they did they really mean to hurt me? Let's think about the best in our partners. Let's don't go to the worst. So this is simple, it's quick. That's so wrong. It is so wrong to think the worst thing about your partner. Don't do it. Always, always, always try. I keep saying try, but I don't even believe in that, because try means you're not going to do it. So always decide to think the best thing about your partner, even if you're so pissed off, right? Breathe through that and understand you have chosen to love this person and spend your life or your life's time with this person. If it's one day or 1 month or 1 week, you decided to be with this person. And really, you think the worst about this person? So what does that say about you? The person we always look at is ourselves first, not our partner. Look at ourselves first. Even if they made a big mistake, you can forgive them or not, walk away. But the first person you want to scrutinize is you. You can change you. You can't change them. But also, the part about you that thinks the worst of them, you want to change that too. Because about all of us, we have something great, something beautiful and great and spectacular about ourselves, each individual. When your partner makes a mistake, think the best of them. Go seek professional help. Breathe through everything. When you get upset, when you're angry, don't talk, zip it. Don't say things you can't take back. Go get help. And then go inside yourself and say, why am I thinking the worst about this person I love? What does that mean? Well, it means something about you. You don't trust them. You don't really love them. Something's happening. Find that out. And then go back and think the best about your partner. Think the best about them. They're human beings, and they love you, and they do the best they can. They do the best they know how to do. So it's so wrong if you think the worst thing about your partner. Try to shift it. I told you what to do, so try to do it. Don't try. Decide to do it. Now that's my thing. I got to change that word try. I don't believe in it. If you try, that means you won't do it. So decide. A decision you always do. So decide to think the best about your partner. Ask yourself, why am I thinking the worst thing about them? What's that got to do with me? What does it say about me? And then you go and you work on yourself. The best thing we can all do is do self-improvement, self-development. That's the best thing. Every day, read a book, learn something, grow, grow, grow. Okay, it's so wrong to think the worst thing about your partner. Have a great Saturday, and thanks for tuning in. Bye, everybody.